Alright Sam, I want to make money online, but I'm a complete introvert and I have zero starting capital. But all these gurus, Sam, they want me to jump into sales calls for 8 hours a day. They want me to join their pay monthly communities. For the low price of $100 a month, we can mentally masturbate together. And by the way, I don't have any reason to get you tangible results, because if I get you tangible results, you no longer pay me $100 a month. So this whole community is a complete waste of time. What do I do, Sam? I'm a bit of an introverted guy. I like keeping to myself. I've spent a fair bit of my past time, playing video games and chilling, looking at memes. I'm a bit of a shit poster, you might call it. I'm not the most socially wired person. I don't mind talking to people sometimes, but I don't want to be doing it all the time to be making my money online. And I certainly don't want to be scouring Chinese warehouses for cheap, terrible products to try and sell to old people on Facebook with a 65% refund rate. Okay, I don't want to be dealing with that crap either. Ideally, what I want as an introvert with zero starting capital is a skill which doesn't require an immense amount of socialization, that I can begin making money right now with literally zero starting capital. And ideally, it's also an incredible launch pad that I can use to, at some point, launch my own business and perhaps even my own personal brand. When I was 13 years old, I really wanted to be a YouTuber, specifically a Minecraft YouTuber. The problem is I didn't have a clue what I was doing, so I went onto my mom's laptop, I downloaded a free record your screen software, and I tried to record a video of me playing Minecraft. The problem was, when I wasn't recording, I couldn't even run Minecraft on my mom's laptop, so you can imagine how poorly it ran while I was running a screen recording software. It's safe to say my videos came out to be unplayable. So I started making Happy Wheels videos instead, and they were all absolutely terrible. All I did was record my screen playing it, and then I downloaded the derp song off YouTube and put the audio underneath the video. So it was me playing Happy Wheels in a crushing 10 frames per second with the derp song playing, and that was my first YouTube video. But as I continued experimenting and making more and more videos, I eventually came to realize that the videos that I'm uploading to YouTube, I'm just uploading them raw. I'm just recording them, slapping them on YouTube and hoping for the best. And they didn't perform at all. They were all terrible. So this is when I discovered video editing. I could cut out the garbage which I didn't want into the video, and I could determine the pace of the video. I could add memes, I could add music, I could add images, and I could make my video a much better overall experience so that people watching would actually stay until the very end. And this is exactly what I did. I experimented with video editing over a 5-year period, and for the first 5 years, I was probably pretty rubbish. But I started to get better and better. And honestly, it was one of the only productive things that I did during my youthful years. Because at some point, I reached 22 years old. I had dropped out of college. I was crippled with mental illness. I had a terrible video game addiction. And the only prospect I had of making any sort of money online, or in general, because I was too anxious to actually get a conventional job, was my video editing. There is endless creators now creating their own personal brands who need video editors. And I saw this gap in the market. Everyone's thinking, okay, everyone's making their own personal brands. I need to make my own personal brand right now. The problem is, it's an insanely highly competitive field. And more likely than not, you're not going to stand a chance versus the guys who have a great level of starting capital, who can get an entire editing team down, who have cameramen, editors, all sorts, script writers, thumbnail designers. You're going to get crushed by these guys. But a lot of people, they see the trend and are like, okay, I need to make a personal brand, and then they just try and swim upstream. What I did at 22 years old is I decided I'm probably not really cut out to be, someone like fucking Logan Paul is. I'm an introvert and I have no starting capital. But what can I do? I can wedge myself between the stream of money from a personal brand to uploading onto a YouTube channel and making a bunch of money. I can place myself in the middle of that revenue stream, and I can take a piece of the cut myself. How can I do that? Well, I can video edit, and that's exactly what I did. And for the first 6 months, I made very little money. I had absolutely no idea how to sell a service. I was working with the worst clients ever who were paying me $20 per video and gave me a list of 20 revisions every single time I made a video. I didn't know how to communicate with my clients efficiently. I didn't know how to build a relationship. I didn't know how to negotiate. I was a complete bumbling mess. But eventually, after bumbling around for a very long time, I finally found myself a winner. designer with my most prolific client, Hamza. I started working for Hamza when he had 500 subscribers on YouTube and he was paying me £10 per video. But after just 3 months of working with Hamza, we started to scale his channel quite significantly. And that was in a large part down to my editing that I brought to the channel. Hamza had been making videos for quite a while but wasn't getting the results that he wanted. Fast forwarding to about a year after I started working with Hamza, we were well beyond 1 million subscribers. And Hamza was making excellent money through selling his online products and also his ad revenue. And because I had positioned myself in the middle of that income stream, I too was making excellent money from editing his videos. I traveled the world with Hamza. We went to Amsterdam, we went to Thailand, we went to Dubai. We stayed in incredible villas, we met incredible people, multi-millionaire entrepreneurs, and ultimately that video editing journey that I went on has been my ticket to a lifestyle of financial and location freedom. And the best part is, I love what I do. I love that I don't have to go into an office and answer to a fucking boss. I don't have to commute to work an hour every single day and then an hour back. I can wake up, sit down at my PC and work on my terms. It's absolutely incredible. And it's also incredible how quickly this can happen once you get it. All of this started from my mom's room on my old gaming PC with absolutely no starting investment and no risk taken from me at all. It's genuinely impossible to not make money. Even if you make $5 for editing like a brain dead YouTube short or a TikTok, you'll continually get better. You'll invest more time and money into your skill. You'll join networks of like-minded men who are doing the same as you. And once you get to that stage, it's literally impossible for your pay to not scale. Your pay is going to go up and up and up. The sky is the limit, and it is as simple as that. Video editing is absolutely king for making money for introverts with zero starting capital and zero risk. And if you want to fast track your progress to actually making good money, and you want to avoid all of the bumbling around and the silliness that I did at the start of my journey, I've made an Academy of Excellence which teaches you absolutely everything that you need to know about video editing. This academy will save you literally 1 year of your time mucking around, and it will fast track your results to a lifestyle of financial and location freedom, traveling the world with your laptop, making money. If you want to join over 500 of my students learning how to do exactly that, check out the links in the description right now. As you can see on the screen, my academy is no joke. We're getting excellent results for my students. And I'm active inside of the network that comes along with the academy every single day. I'll see you soon. Take care, boys.